I've got a guest.
Sliding into your DMs like, let's make America great again.
This is Nick, and he is a very dear friend of mine, and the only conservative drag queen I have ever met.
Miss Catastrophe. Okay. I'm a trap. 101.
No, you are not Trap 101. I am Trap Supreme. Okay, so y'all, I have a story, and unfortunately, we both don't fit in the bathtub together, and the lighting down there is not very good right now.
So morbidly
we're here.
I'm sorry. I don't.
Honestly, same. Anyways, like I said, we've got a story. And this is the time your ex called us Nazis.
Oh, you mean the guy that needs a plate of dicks? Because he needs.
Are you talking about you?
No, I get a plate of dicks.
Are you talking about you or me?
Honey, you like throw a bone in the street once a night. I throw like 10 in the night. Ooh, I
don't know what that means.
It means I have sex a lot.
You're 17.
Not on Grindr. I'm not ugly. I'm gorgeous. I'm gorgeous till you realize I'm really hairy.
Good to know.
I hate
subscribers are gonna love to hear about that, Nick.
I look like a cop. I look like a lesbian cop. Hey.
You kind of look like a melted version of Katy Perry.
Successful abortion.
Here's how Nick came to be. He tried to be aborted, and then the fetus was disposed of in close proximity to a nuclear power plant, and then the radiation made it come back to life, and it was like the crippled radioactive fetus from the Black Lagoon.
True story.
We should copyright that. Let's do it.
What? Make t-shirts?
The fetus from the Black Lagoon.
The fetus from the Black Lagoon across from the radio. With the X-File music playing.
The baby from the Black Lagoon. Coming to a theater near you. Dun, dun, dun.
I focus on my bedroom and sleeping in there all day. And also try to look pretty.
Oh my god, if it ain't me. Okay, so what should we call this bloke? Let's call him Dave.
Oh, I already said his name, didn't I?
No, you haven't.
Oh.
I don't want to name names.
Let's call him Bob Ross.
No! Why? Because he actually does have political influence. And
he's on the Liberal board in Canada, and he'll literally take a picture of a woman holding a grocery bag saying, I'm doing a good thing with civilians today, #liberal life. I'm not lying. He does that.
He is virtue signaling on fucking steroids. Not to mention, he is about as smart as a wax apple.
And he'll fight for things that he knows are wrong too. Like fucking Charles Manson. He's like, Charles Manson killed a whole bunch of people with his own hands. And he'd post an article saying Charles Manson serial killer, ? And then I'd read the article and it proved him wrong. Charles Manson never killed anybody with his own hand except for like 2 people. And I was like,
that's still a lot of people, Nick. Bad guy. You never said he was a good guy, but he was just like...
I was just saying I'm glad where he's going. He's probably going to go to hell for all I know. Because he's a cult member. Cult leader. Welcome to me on Tuesday night. Flying Spaghetti Monster Cult.
What?
Welcome to the Flying Spaghetti Monster Cult. How can I help you? McDonald's. We now sell spaghetti.
What?
McDonald's sells spaghetti now.
You don't?
We do.
You do?
Yeah.
Since where does McDonald's sell spaghetti?
McDonald's is coming back with Szechuan sauce. They had it for one day.
Fuck off.
They had no, I'm not lying. They had Szechuan sauce for one day. And it was so popular and they weren't expecting that, and they're actually bringing Szechuan sauce back permanently. I'm not lying. Look up.
I don't even know what Szechuan sauce is. Okay.
It was the Mulan sauce. It's like kind of spicy. It's like something from China.
I have been to China.
Szechuan's from China. Because like Mulan.
You know what else is from China? Every single thing on your body. Let's get
started. Also people in Vancouver.
Good point.
How can you disagree with it?
See, Okay, no, I am not going to rant about Vancouver right now. This is not the video. Don't you get me fucking started.
Detroit, Michigan. I'm gonna slit your throat in Detroit, Michigan.
Well, that's just a day at the office in Detroit. So, okay. No offense, Detroit. I love you and I love your architecture. Call me. So, back to the topic at hand. This guy, Dave, is the epitome of silly liberal fruitcakeness. He is oversensitive. He's weak. I mean, you know him best. Go on.
Let me get started on this. Dave, he's a barbarian. Not in bed, but on fighting for the wrong things. If he's wrong about it, and he knows he's wrong about it, he'll fight to say he's right. No matter what, he'll put...
He doesn't argue to solve a problem. He argues to win.
I told him that. He's like, oh no, I just try to prove my point right. I'm like, yeah, you're trying to win.
Because he's retarded. So we decide to Skype this guy. And we're talking politics. And I know this guy is, like, really involved with literally involved with the Liberal Party. So we decide to Skype him, and we get talking politics. And it kind of goes to shit from there.
I like the camera. I look good. Oh, yeah.
You like it because you're in 480p. It's just like taking videos on, like, an Android. Of course you look better because the camera fucking sucks.
Pineapple.
Just gonna make, like, shoe on head with her camera quality.
I'm like Alyssa Edwards. Do I look good? I look good. I look good. Alyssa Edwards.
Can we get back on topic, please? We decided to start talking politics. And I'm just like, you know, I don't hate you as a person. We disagree, you know, all going through the motions. And I'm like, and I'm just trying to say, like, I'm not a Nazi. I'm not a white supremacist. I'm not Hitler. Wait, what? Plot twist, I am Hitler. I'm Hitler.
Hitler did everything good.
I don't support Donald Trump. That man is despicable. I support Hitler. So basically, I'm saying, like, oh, I'm not a Nazi. I'm not a white supremacist. I'm not, like, literally Trump, God Emperor, Hitler. I'm just a conservative. And then he goes, Ella, sweetheart, those are the same thing. And I'm just like,
he did call you Nazi, and it's really fun.
like, did he talk about that again later?
No, he never talked about it.
Oh, and then your comment war.
Oh, my fucking comment war. Honey.
Oh my god.
Honey. Don't get me started on that.
This... Okay, so, do you want to explain that story?
It was about how they raised an Iraq flag on Canada Day in,
Islam.
Basically,
they raised an Islamic flag
on Canada Day.
On Canada Day.
Which, in my opinion, is kind of disrespectful to Like, I don't care, you can raise it.
That's a flag people have died and killed for.
It is like, I understand that, but if it's on Canada Day, I feel like you raise a Canada flag, you don't raise another country's flag because you're celebrating your country.
That's just respect.
It was in Calgary that's happened. And I posted that, and I'm just like,
Of course it happened in Calgary.
I just said, I think that's disrespectful to Canada. Like, no offense, you can raise your flag any other day of the month, any other
It's that time of the month.
That kind of month. Mm-hmm. But, I love you. Hey, you can hit me in the boobs, I won't feel it.
Neither will I. Okay, keep going.
Anyways, so...
That's what she said.
Fill me up, Daddy. Oh, God.
Okay,
fill me up with the info, Daddy. Anyways, I just posted how, like, I feel like this is disrespectful personally to Canada, but any other day of the month, every other month of the year, raise it. I don't care. I personally don't care, because you're showing support or something for a country that has hard times. Mm-hmm. I believe they have hard times sometimes. I don't know. I'm not into this world stuff. So I just posted that. He fucking posts there. They're allowed to raise the flag whenever they want to.
Are you sure this was in Calgary?
This was in Calgary.
Okay.
In Calgary.
That sounds like some sort of horse shit that would go down in Toronto. I mean, of course.
Probably happened in Toronto too, but anyways.
Oh, I got a DM from a fan. Okay, let's read this.
Sliding into the DMs like in a video.
Okay, let's read this.
Let's read this, bitch.
This is from Rayoya. Rayoya says, "Thank you for following me. You're a queen. I love your channel. You always make me laugh." Aww.
Just message her back. You're in a video now.
No, I want it to be a surprise.
Oh.
Shout out to you, Rayoia. Go follow her.
Rayoia?
I don't know how to say that.
Let me see.
You always make me laugh.
Rayoia.
Thank you so much. I hope I'll continue to stay tuned for the next video.
My eyebrows are so
Shout out to you, Rayoia. I love your profile picture. I love Lana. It's Lana Del Rey. I love Lana Del Rey.
You look like Lana Del Rey.
I do not look like... Why does everybody keep fucking saying I look like Lana Del Rey? Do I look like Lana Del Rey to you? Honestly?
You do.
Her eyes are brown.
That has nothing to do with eye color. Bitch needs to know her things. You know, you're just saying that because you secretly don't like yourself.
It's true.
The tea. That's actually coffee, that's not tea, so I lied.
So, Calgary City Hall. So, basically, me and Dave start going at it in the comments. And I can't... There must have been like 50 or 60 comments.
Yeah.
He's dumb as a post.
I mean, he has a good post. But he does not
The
know
door
how to use
is that way.
it. He does not know how to use it, though, bitch. Is there any other ones that are filled?
Not for you.
Bitch, I want to get filled.
This...
Meet me at the back alley of Walmart.
Let's fast forward to the time he called you a Nazi. Because now we've got... Nick! Because now Dave has called me a Nazi at this point.
Twice.
Wait, when was the second time?
During the thing about the Islamic flag, he called you he like said something about you being a Nazi there. Don't you remember that? Because you messaged you said he's like called you a Nazi. You wanted to figure out what he fully said because you don't.
Because you deleted the fucking post before I could read that comment.
Because I was getting too aggressive and I'm an anti-aggressive person. Fuck you, person named Dave. Okay. I am more of an otter than a
Okay,
twig.
back on track.
Okay.
When did he call you a Nazi?
Recently with the Charles Manson post.
I mean, to be fair, you were defending Charles Manson from the antics of Dave.
I wasn't like defending him. I was defending the fact that
he had his facts wrong.
Yeah, he had his facts wrong. I was trying to prove him wrong that his facts were wrong.
He was going off of fake news, basically.
He would post articles that proved his point wrong.
He doesn't know how to read a fucking dictionary.
I know, but like the post, like the article, it just looked like he fucking went on the interweb and looked up Charles Manson serial killer.
Interweb?
The interweb.
Did you actually just
I
say
interweb all the time.
That's like from a meme at this point. Like,
I'd be like stoned in Iraq for showing my shoulders this much.
yeah, and so would he for being a fucking homosexual. So, Dave, if you're so keen on Islamic flags in Canada, let's see how you fare trying to hang the Canadian flag while fucking another bloke in a Middle Eastern country. And by another bloke, I mean this one.
No, don't fuck me. I hate it. His dick is gross looking. It looks like, I'm not lying, it looks like he fucking shoved it in a blender and took it out. He's like, that's how you have sex.
No, that's how you give yourself a trailer park sex change. It's like the DIY from hell.
DIY from hell.
The DIY from the Black Lagoon. I know y'all are going to ask him to show his feet sooner or later, so there it is. Defending social justice warriors.
I hate social justice warriors. They fucking deserve to die.
Okay, that's a little too far.
Okay, that's too far, but let's turn this into ASMR.
But that doesn't mean you're wrong.
I don't like them. Hey, I'm like third gender and like respect my pronouns.
Honey, there's as many genders as you have boobs. One.
Well, I just made a post about how, like, I'm angry, like, so, literally, not lying. I opened a door for this lady, or person, I should
fuck
say.
my brother's home.
Oh. Wait till he screams. Like,
You like that, don't you?
I hate it when people call me a twink. I just want to fucking kill them, because I do not like the word twink, and I do not identify as a fucking twink.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
to you, Dave, for giving us lots of comic material. And shout out to you, Rayoya, for sending me a message. I love getting messages from y'all. Any last words? Any last words?
Let's make America great again. Together.
You're so American, you're Canadian.
I'm so American that I'm secretly Canadian, eh?
I don't think you know how countries work.
So
And I also need to say, you will never out-trap me because I am Trap Supreme. So don't come for my crown, bitch. Next Instagram is...
Ms. Catastrophe. Ms. Catastrophe.
Okay.
I'm gonna get too many followers now because I'm fucking weird and I'm gonna be like, ooh, weird.
Anyways, you guys, until next time, toodles.
It's filled too.
What?
It's jelly filled. A candy.
It's jelly filled. That's just like that random gif from like Japan where it's like, you can drink the packet sauce. And it's just a lady going like, you know that one?
Mm-hmm.
You can drink the packet sauce.